Welcome back to another Film Geek movie review. In just a bit, I am off to check out the new action comedy, Fall Guy. And guys, I am super excited to see this movie. It looks hysterical, and back when I was a kid, I used to love this TV show. Oh yeah, I guess I should have led with that. So this is based off of an old 80s TV show. I want to say it came on back in like 1981. I maybe went off air around 84. I honestly do not know. I could totally have those dates wrong. But anywho, it was a good old TV show about a fall guy, or, a stunt man, who by day is a stuntman, and at night, he's a bail bondsman. And this movie looks like it's kind of going in that same route, except he is, again, a stuntman. But he's not necessarily a bail bondsman. He's just a stuntman. And the actor that he's a stuntman for goes missing. And the studio asks him to go look for the guy. I don't really know why, but they think that this stuntman is a good fit to go looking for their lead actor in this movie, but I guess I'll figure out why when I go see this movie. And this film has some really good talent in the film. It's starring Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt, and is directed by David Leitch. And David Leitch does know his way around an action comedy. Last year, he put out the movie Bullet Train, and I really enjoyed that movie. I thought it was a lot of fun, and I'm really hoping that this movie is just as fun as Bullet Train. Well, you know what? It's enough of me sitting here jibber-jabbing. It is time for me to hit the road because I'm off to see Fall Guy. Just getting home, and guys, I really enjoyed this film. I had a blast with this movie. Now, on the way home, if Charming Amy goes with me, I like to bounce ideas off of her, see what she thinks about my opinions of a film, and so on and so forth. And sometimes, I take some of her opinions into consideration. And this time around, one of the things I was trying to find was anything negative to say about this movie, because I couldn't think of anything. I really enjoyed the film. Charming Amy could not find anything wrong with this movie. We had a blast. So guys, today, no negatives, only positives. So we're moving into the positives, so let's get this started. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the outstanding directing in this film. David Leitch does it again, a solid action comedy with a lot of really big stunts, really cool looking practical effects, highly stylized and fun fight sequences, great chase scenes, lots of big explosions, all the really fun, cool stuff that you would expect in an action film is completely delivered in this movie. Another thing too, the pacing is outstanding. I thought this movie clocked in at around an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes, because it really did not feel like we were sitting in that theater for very long whatsoever. No, it came in at 2 hours and 6 minutes. I could not believe how well this movie flowed along. At no point did I feel unentertained or bored. The pacing was outstanding. The comedy in this film is great, and a lot of that has to do with our outstanding cast. Yes, Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt are great. The chemistry between these two is outstanding. They truly come off as two people with a past and two people who are trying to reignite that flame of romance once more. Also, another standout star in this film was Winston Duke. He plays Ryan Gosling's best friend and the stunt choreographer for the film that they're currently working on, and he's great. The two of them have good inside jokes that bounce off of each other really well, and it gives you that whole vibe that these two have been lifelong friends. Also, Aaron Taylor Johnson is in this film too. He plays our main actor. He's the dude who's gone missing, and he plays it great. He does more of a character of a Hollywood actor. It's kind of like what we would think as common people what an actor would be like, you know, real stuck on themselves, big diva. And then, of course, when it comes to the big scary moments, he backs down like a little bitty baby. So yeah, it was great. The chemistry with everyone in the cast was outstanding. The stunts were fun. The action sequences are extremely well made and very awesome and fun to watch. This movie is just what you want at the cinema. The big, bombastic special effects. Well, not necessarily the big CGI, but definitely the big fun explosions and all that you would expect from a more grounded in reality action film. Now, with this being based off of a TV series, is there anything fun for the TV series? Yes, there is. There are some outstanding little Easter eggs that are just kind of sprinkled around throughout the film. I think they handled them with great. Like, for instance, there is a little shout out to Lee Majors that you kind of have to keep your ears open for, and once you hear it, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. And then, you know what, guys? There's an after credit scene, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and say it. You're going to get to see, like, some really fun blooper reels and all. Do not get up and leave. You are going to want to stick around because, yes, there is an after credits that is a lot of fun to stick around for. So, guys, yeah, this is a solid get out there. Check this film out at the Cineplex, the theater, whatever you want to call it, the cinema, and really just turn the brain off, shove some popcorn in your mouth. Don't worry about your troubles for a minute and just enjoy a film that is an absolute love letter to the action films and the stuntmen, stunt people that make all of that 100% possible and look so goddamn good. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. Thanks again for checking out the Film Geek. If you liked what you saw here today, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications, and give me the old thumbs up so I know you like what you're seeing. And if there's one more thing you can do, folks, that is keep watching movies. You know I'm gonna.